Massive. The Big Massive Podcast. Yo, the Big Massive Podcast. Oh, Only Massive. Podcast by day, Big Massive by night. Only Massive. You know I'm Only Massive. Big Massive Podcast.
I was ringing up revenue there to see if I could get some tax back, but I can't do it online because they kept saying update my details. So I rang a woman and she kept saying to me, she kept referring to my address in the north of Ireland as England.
Aye. I got a revenue thing out. My name, address, Strabane, County Donegal.
Aye, she has mine down as Strabane, County Donegal.
Free State or free. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Massive Podcast with me, your host, Big Massive Ronan Boyle, along with Niall Cook here beside me. He's free to talk, and I've got my new glasses on. What do you think?
Nice. Mine make me feel stoned.
Aye.
Drunk.
What? So, any glasses wearers out there, I had to get these reduced.
Aye.
But see, even when I still do that, but the brothers who both wear glasses says that that happens until your eyes adapt.
So I have been told they wear them for a few days, but I was trying to drive them last night.
Are you the same? Did you get sorted with glasses?
Aye, man, the bottom left hand, I see when I hold my phone like that, it's all drooped down the corner.
Why is that?
My phone has a stroke.
Does our eyes need to fucking stroke up?
I don't know. But then does that not make your eyes worse? No.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that. And I did a bit of an eye test, me and Connor, yesterday, and it's not really wrong with my eyes. Do you know what he says? You're getting tired, but it's 2 a.m. and I'm watching TV in my bed. My eyes are getting tired. Fucking my own self.
Yeah. I was listening to a thing yesterday. I actually bought it up on the Bomb Squad, hey, and I thought I would show it to you. It's a fucking great hook for a page. So he's encouraging you to do all the things that you're afraid of. Like, see when you get the fear, see when you're hanging the next day, he's the boy that'll...
Oh, just the videos. Listen, man.
Look what you see.
He's great.
Even think about it.
I don't.
Listen, if you don't stop drinking, don't even think about it. Are there some people who shouldn't drink? Aye, there are, but you're not one of them. The world's a better place for us when you've got a drink in you.
Oh, see,
if you phone in sick to work tomorrow, that would give you a full day to turn your life around. Think of the changes you could make. You could tidy your full house in a day. You could lose up to 4 pounds in body weight in a day. Easy. 4 pound.
We Donegal topic,
Easy.
man.
We Donegal, man.
You'd be 4 pound lighter tomorrow night.
He's Scottish.
No, I mean, you could tidy the motor out. It's embarrassing. You don't want to take MD home. You tidy the motor out tomorrow, you'd be a new person. It's the responsible adult thing today is phoning sick to work.
Yeah.
Fucking good advice, eh?
I shared our scheming wife one today. It's starting to do well again. It was last year we did it.
Oh, scheme the wife.
It's mad when you look at clips and you're going, fuck, I can clip that better now.
I know why. Because
I don't like the big writing anymore either. The
it's-
big pink writing. Like, it was class last year, now it's like, too much.
I actually think our clips need a wee bit of consistency. You change the font a lot. I think it needs a wee bit more.
I'm trying to get less flowery.
Aye.
Just let them read it. Do you know what? I was on the page.
Your glasses are sweating.
That's my hat, steamy windows.
You do have like wee 2 sweat eyebrows in your glasses.
Is that not meant to happen?
I don't know.
Anyway,
We found a wee skip.
I don't need them. What were you saying there?
Just about consistency around the clips.
Your mans were consistent, right? That's what I'm saying. I looked.
Do you know
at
what?
your
I was
page.
talking about something this last night where I think we made a massive mistake. No, we didn't make a massive mistake. We couldn't afford him, but I think he really would have took off.
That's more important than a room.
I know. We need both. That's why we need more money. We need more Patreon.
Just to sustain.
Not to sustain. They take it. They make it profitable. They make money that we can feed back into the podcast. They can.
Man, that's what I was thinking. And, you know, when you get older, time is while important. And when you put it in the perspective, right, we're doing this podcast the length of time I went to high school. And that was a big, long chunk of your life when you're that age. From first year to fifth year. It was like forever. We're doing the pod longer than that.
Because I was talking to somebody last night. They were actually, I don't know if any listeners have any connections with, there's a company called Go Succeeds, like wee business starters, tells you what to do, how to help you, point you in the right direction, maybe get you a bit of business funding, like, but maybe a wee bit of investment. And then I was like, we really need an ad campaign. I says, but do you see the thought of driving around somewhere and seeing my big face on a billboard?
Do you know what it was like? I remember two times, the worst time it happened to me. Christmas appeal. Every shop I went into, there was trolleys with my big face in front of it. And the other one was a few years ago. Me and Big Ronan Laverty had an eat-off challenge. As much as you can eat.
Aye.
Hot dogs, biscuits, I just can't remember everything that was there, but I stuffed my face. I had to get up and stretch and all, and it was fucking big then. And then about a month later, I went into that cafe. I was sitting eating next to me, and all the TVs, big screens, my face eating. And one's eating and looking at me, and looking at that, and all, I'm looking over at me, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And I had a hangover. Didn't want to. I went in there to eat.
Aye.
Grease. And it was all over the big fucking screen, my big face.
Man, I was walking up through the street yesterday and there was two workmen getting out of a van. They were delivering stuff. I was like, all right, lads, late on at the night. And he was like, oh, yes, Niall. And I was like, fuck, I don't know these boys. It's like, oh, it's like seeing a local celebrity. It's most of my podcast listeners, like.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
do you know what's good? The good thing that happens, the likes of me and you, if we're getting popular over fucking the shit we do online with podcasts and all, it doesn't affect us. We're loved too long.
aye.
I think
It's not affecting us because
Exactly.
it hasn't got to that
it doesn't
level.
get there, but I know people that fucking let it get to their. There's certain individuals running around,
I know.
and nobody knows them, and they think they're fucking the next big thing,
Aye.
and they let it get to their head. I think young people as well, if they get famous early and don't know normality, you've nothing in common with a common man. You know what I mean? We have a lot in common with a common riff-raff,
The working class.
the working class.
Do you think TikTokers and all get that egotistical?
I seen a boy on getting stuck on the comedians there. Did you see that?
No.
Will we play that?
Aye. Well, let's hear.
We did hear this here. Fucking, I was like, what? Who's this boy?
Paddy blacklisted for years because he'd done a similar. Shane had Paddy blacklisted for years because he'd done a similar posh character to Shane's. Good, right? I want to put this on record now. That posh character that Paddy Rafferty does is absolute dog shit. How dare he do that in this day and age? How dare he copy Shane Todd's posh lad character? And I'd also like to say, nobody knows Shane for his posh lad character. Two hacks. I mean, they should be good friends. First of all, who has put Shane Todd in a power position? Do you know what I mean? The guy is a plastic piece of shit. One of the safest little... I said I liked him earlier, didn't I? Who has given this guy power? This is why I make a whole big effort with my own show. No one is in control of me. I'm not beholden to any other person. The thought of someone having a little bit of power over me, I can't have it. I can't have it. I don't do well in corporate atmospheres. I think it's just because him and Geddes own the Lavery's Comedy Club. Again, if someone said I couldn't work somewhere, I'd be like, why would you think I want to work somewhere where I'm not wanted? Do you know what I mean? I'd rather fucking die. In that case, go start your own thing. There's a million other options than to suck Colin Geddes from the back while Shane Todd watches from the front. The idea that someone could blacklist me is hilarious. 10k followers on social media before they even look at you, so you end up boosting their profiles by proxy. That is like everything I stand against. Have to a Monday night, hit up Luke if you want a gig. Who are you talking to, Pigman's face? Who do you think you're fucking? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Watch your fucking mouth in my chat, boy. Joking.
What a dick.
Is there another comedians boxing coming up?
Like, he's gone on there about people having power. Who has power over Shane?
That's a pile of shit. It's jealousy, I think.
Is it clickbait? But
It must be. But I don't know the ins and outs. What I would say, man, is since the worst thing that I've noticed about comedy in general, that's the most hated art in the world. That is the one that if somebody doesn't think you're funny, they automatically hate you.
and double down.
Maybe there's a bit of, I think I'm funny, but I know
Well, I was just about to say,
I should be doing that.
is there a wee bit of I think I'm funny in everyone?
And I should be there, not you.
No.
That's not fucking funny. People get mixed up in telling a joke in the bar or in an office
Aye.
where they're doing stand-up. But it's just the strangest art form where if someone doesn't like you, it's full-on hate. Make up a private account, go then onto the guy's page and attack them and say you're shite when they're just sitting in their fucking pea-stained underpants fucking hating the word. Go and do something about it if you hate it. But it's just as strange. I didn't expect that when I started. See, the thing about it is, right, when I started doing comedy, it was with me and Duffy doing the Strabanter. And it was a lot of local. So everybody that followed was local, so nobody really got stuck in. And if anybody did, everybody turned on them.
Plus, you knew
And we
them,
did a lot.
and you could have battered them.
I'll go to their house, say. And charity was the key thing. But the number one thing, I think, we weren't getting paid. Nobody hit you. Well, we did get a bit of hit, but it was like a percentage, very, very small.
Aye.
People were talking about how you looked and shit, that kind of stuff. And we did a video one time in a gym where we were singing. I hated it before we put it out.
It was bad.
It was bad, and we got abused for it. And now we're like fair fucks, if you don't like it, good. But the hate started coming. But see, once you start getting paid as a comedian, they fucking hate you, like. And that's part of that there, Craig, there, because underneath his thing, then you got everybody on then, giving their bits and
Must
pieces.
go on and get a look at it. Is it a podcast or what is
No,
it?
apparently it's a Twitch or Switch or something like that.
Twitch,
So it's not a podcast, is it?
fucking good enough setup there.
He might have followers and all, and people like him and all that. I don't know, I never heard him, but I never heard it before. I just came across it, I was like, leave my fucking mates alone.
It's interesting, but why don't you take a wee slot at the PAV? Fuck up.
Aye.
Like, if you go put your money where your mouth is.
I go to the PAV, Luke will give you an open spot. That's what probably somebody's saying to him.
That's what they did say.
Aye, but if you want to learn.
Aye.
But I don't know, is he a comedian or does he do stand-up or I don't know, fuck. But he's not going to be liked by the
It's
fucking
interesting that
lads.
he picked the two biggest, probably most successful comedians in the country, and they're the ones he's picking on, like.
I'd say
'Cause it's
them.
just hate, like.
I would say he's really getting to them, like. I'd say they don't give one fuck about the old boy.
No.
Who
It's
is
like
he?
when
Is he from sounds Belfast, doesn't
it's
he?
like when the Liver King tried to call out Joe Rogan.
Aye.
The best thing that Joe Rogan could have done was just not take him on.
Oh, it's the best way. Sure, we've learnt that in a lot of scenarios and situations. Like, it's mental that you can know of a group of people, right, that are in a different county that hate you,
Yeah.
and you're unaware of it.
Aye.
So they're wasting, and we always chatted about this years ago. Never waste your time.
Very
hating.
relatable to last night's conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Are you thinking of a different group? Many groups. But the thing that we always says, and I did this, I fucking did it for like 2 years, where the people I hated never left my mind. And it corrupted you, and you fucking spots in your
I've been
fucking
there.
forehead and your nose, and you're stressing out, and they're getting, like, somebody you hate is leaving you mentally fucking unstable, sad, annoyed, angry, all the fucking negative emotions, and they don't even know you're thinking about them.
I know why. I've been there, like.
So was I. I did it for about 2 or 3 years, where it was like revenge and getting people. And see, the thing about revenge,
I
and
fucking
getting-
hated you and you didn't even give me a second.
I was across the road looking in your window. But it was like wasting your fucking thoughts, your energy, stressing out, falling out with other people, and then you never won. You can't win in them situations. The only way you can win is what? Ignore it.
Yeah.
Smile.
No, that is easier said than done.
Yeah.
Thinking about the situation I was in, it's not as easy as that.
Oh, fuck.
It's almost like,
I had every right to hate the people I hated.
I
You
so
know
do
what I mean?
I.
You have every right. But what good's it do? Sitting fucking angry and fucking... But you start hating everything and everybody. It corrupts you as a person.
Aye.
You become a hateful bastard. You know what I mean? Hateful.
A more hateful bastard.
Yeah, added spice to your hatefulness. We can be hateful if we want to be like.
Oh.
Oh. Sickener.
King of the sickener.
You can be you're naturally more hateful than me.
Aye.
Not, and I don't mean in a hateful way, you're sharper. And I don't even mean negative. Your jokes will go out and they could hit different, and
I know, but
you can offend with your jokes, and I know you don't mean it. But then you double down your hateful face. Do you know what I mean?
I doubled down on somebody yesterday and I felt bad after.
Did you? Give us an example.
You were there. When someone tried to talk over the top of me.
You were hateful, like a boss. And he apologised and all too. And he's older than you.
Oh, I did feel
Did
bad.
it leave and then you went,
Aye.
it's out now.
Aye. Fuck him.
Aye. You need to learn to pull people to the side.
You need to learn to pull people off.
Aye.
Hey, come here.
Fuck me.
No. Do you know what? I was in bad form yesterday morning and he probably got the brunt of it and then I felt bad after.
Were you in bad form, me son?
I don't know, it was just...
Surely you shouldn't be in
It
bad
wasn't bad form, I think I was just tired.
Not drinking. You were doing a lot of working right enough.
I was on night shift last night, but I feel grand today, like. But yesterday morning, and I don't know what was wrong with me.
You're weak.
But do you ever just have a day where you feel in bad form and you like it?
So I used to go on the Twitter to get sickened. I wanted to be annoyed. Do you know what I've noticed about Twitter? Because I opened an account just to nosy.
Aye.
It's all right wing.
Aye.
Do you know, it's just like... No, straight away they're feeding you all the shit. All the right wing propaganda, and it's just Musk, fucking just the same heads. Like you don't have to go looking them.
Aye.
But I exited then. Just went nah. Leave while you're fucking ahead, son. So that sounds. I don't have Snapchat either. My only apps I have now is TikTok, Facebook, and Insta. And Insta's just not. People don't like me on Insta. About 5,000 followers, but all the rest are in 30,000.
I know.
Maybe I'm too old. No. It's just I don't know how to do it. Is it more photographs or something on there? Or they look for high spec stuff on Insta, don't they?
Kind of.
Has
Feels
to
that
be
way.
cool.
It looks cooler.
You would do better on Insta than me because you have like wee cool photos and all. You down the beach.
I don't.
What about your wee balls? Are they better now? Like them a good wee squeeze yesterday?
Do you want to talk about me battering you yesterday?
It didn't batter me, I let you.
I fucking battered you.
No. You don't count that. That's just messing. Did you see my wee escape?
You were squeezing my balls. Like, that's not messing. Like, you were doing...
Okay, I didn't fucking...
You were doing dirty things to get
Do
out
you know
of
what
it.
it was like? It was like I couldn't find penis.
It was cold.
It was all balls.
Well,
But then you were all
you
there.
weren't...
See, when I grabbed it, I didn't grab a ball. I grabbed the whole bag, which meant the balls went out like that, and it wasn't effective.
But you're not... See, in that situation, you're not grabbing a fucking hard penis, like. It's just skin. Loose skin. But, like, you know, that's how I know it wasn't...
Why did it get hard?
I don't like you that way. So me and Ronan had a full fight in the office yesterday.
No, we didn't do it in the office.
Or, sorry, I was before work.
I know. Suppose we call the gym the office nowadays because we're never out of it.
I was showing somebody last night in work. She was like, go and talk me through your day in work.
My dad says, Mickey Cunningham, God rest his soul, he used to work with him in the bookies. He says every day was like a carnival. Because every day was just something different, messing, or somebody's getting the tan took out of them. Or, you know. I love people who don't take life seriously, man. And there's too many that do. Because it's like, if we do well, if you do really well, it is a good age.
They what? Die? Aye.
If you get the 80, you're like, fucking, no. But 70 is the average, isn't it? It's about 20 years. 20 years to fucking boy to people. Get the fuck.
I know, man, and do you know what? Last few weeks I've really been feeling my age, you know.
Man, I've 40, right up to 45, I've felt no difference.
I would say the same.
So 50 to 60, it's just the...
Aye, man, I've been saying to a few people in the gym, like, I'm feeling every bit at my age.
Yep. As a fit person,
Aye.
see if you didn't train, you'd know all about fucking age. Because if you leave everything dormant, it starts getting bad. You know what I mean?
Aye. And that's why you do see a lot of old people that are fucking hunched over and slow and
posture's
in
bad
hospital a lot and going to the doctors all.
It's more important now, I think, to do weights at our age than any other time. To sustain a wee bit of muscle.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? I need to get back at it, but I can't motivate myself at all to go, man. I'd made everything ready to go yesterday. And then I said I'll start on Tuesday. Then you don't start on Tuesdays, you know what I mean? I could just... The day now, I'll convince myself Monday's a good...
You need to watch your man's video. Tuesday's a great day. But you're not going to go today.
Are you going? Have you went?
No, because me and Please going to Glentoran tonight to watch football, and I'm going to be away after. I have to pick up the wings.
You're not going?
What?
You're not going to the gym?
No, I don't have time.
I have loads of time and I'm not going. What's your excuse?
Big day for Strabane, Irish League. Going down to face Irish League team.
What were the boys in the Chronicle about? We're gutted.
So, it's a lot to do with... So, Strabane Athletic have no lights.
Floodlights? Have they not?
No.
Can't play in the evening?
No. So, they got a massive draw in the Irish Cup, which seen Glentoran, probably one of the top two biggest teams in Northern Ireland, coming to Strabane.
League of Ireland or Irish League?
Irish League.
Right.
Coming to Strabane. Big following, big day for the club, big day for the community.
Yeah.
A lot of people were going to be turning out, and it was the day.
What's the capacity of Strabane Stadium?
A couple of hundred. But they're standing, and then Glentoran were bringing a big crew, and it was just going to be a big event. It was going to be big for the town. And then there was the ice, the pitch was frozen, people couldn't come down, and it was called off. So if a match is called off, it has to be played midweek at night.
And we don't
have lights, so it had to go to Glentoran. So we're all driving down the road.
So they have to play away now.
Aye. So a lot of councillors and stuff were getting stuck into the Strabane Dairy District Council because they've been dragging their feet for years, and it's very dairy centric, and all the facilities go to dairy. Like,
why could they not play at Melbourne? That's lit up.
It's 3G.
Can't play at 3G.
There's no seating. It's not a stadium.
All right.
You know what I mean? The arena is an actual seated stadium. You have to have you have to have a minimum of 200 seats to be in the Irish League or any Irish League football. Just shite that it has to go down the road. Like, we're all driving down to Belfast tonight. Half the people that were going Saturday won't go tonight.
And what's Blee's going as well?
Aye.
He's a Dairy City man.
Aye, but he's also a Strabane man.
Is he? People would argue
Bally
that.
Kelly.
He's got his accent and everything up there now. The whole fucker. You walk around his house and you don't. You know you're.
He takes me. Are Ewan's going?
Ewan's going tonight. Ewan's. I'll be there.
So it's just really disappointing, and like, you know, Derry do get a lot. Like we get lumped in with Derry City Council and Derry.
Yeah.
Like, one of the things I noticed the last day, they're putting $2 million in the paddle facility down in Derry. State of the art.
I heard paddle's great.
Aye.
Big Fenton's doing it. They had 8 people wanted to do it right up to the day of doing it, and then they had 2 rooms booked. And nobody showed.
Well, I had said we're possibly going over the next couple of weeks. You know, like the way our work do self-care. If we all go down.
I heard it's easier than tennis, and
you can't. You know, it's not as skillful as tennis, so you just fucking have to head it over the net.
badminton's the real game, but you fix your hair before it comes back. The shuttlecock. You get a rally going in badminton, like.
I love badminton.
It's class.
Love it. But it's not as hard as tennis.
But see, right, so who's Strabane's best player now at the moment? Who's the star man?
I don't know. I haven't been this year.
But what do they call him?
I'm going to say Blaine Burns because he's my mate.
What do they call him? Played for Tyrone?
Cahill. I haven't seen him play.
Cahill McShane, he must be decent.
Don't know what he's like.
And what about McLean coming back to Derry?
I know.
James McLean.
Dele Alli signed for Bohemians.
Fuck off. Did he? That's some fall from grace, eh?
I know, isn't it mad?
Like it's not Bohemians are great. Like if you ended up in Bose,
aye,
and you went through the system, you're doing brilliant.
Aye,
you're
but
pro.
He's still young, like.
But he was England's next big thing.
Aye.
Tottenham's big thing. I remember he could have come to Liverpool and we were raging he didn't come.
I think he's a lot of mental health issues.
I think it's all down to that. Like,
is there abuse there?
As a builder, like he was scoring some amazing goals and
Oh,
he'll be brilliant in the league.
Did he play for England?
What? He was one of their up and coming stars.
He
He was the next big thing.
can go see him now to Dublin.
He'll be the best player in the league if he touches any of his potential.
Well, I don't know. I think when you drop that hard, just doesn't mean you're going to fucking cut
But
it
we're
out.
on about Wrexham last day and the levels when you go up the ways. Like, were we talking about that yesterday?
Last week.
So, McLean now gets to come back to Ireland and not have to wear a poppy and fucking have peace.
Chat about this. Do you think he's a millionaire?
Aye.
I wonder what his highest wage was.
Of course he is.
Well, why did he say that?
Because I would say just not from football only wouldn't be, probably. Be well earner. But everything else, advertising and fucking... Like, even though James is hated by a lump of people, he's loved by a significant lump of people as well.
Oh, aye.
He's a hero in Derry, like. Is there murals in Derry of him?
There's a big one up in the Craigan.
Craig and son, they love him, like.
Aye, that's where he's from. It's like...
Aye, but he stood... So many Irish people wear their poppy. Just fucking... They batter on, you know what I mean?
Well, there you go. 40,000 a week, equivalent to about 2,080,000 a year.
Aye. And he's getting a lot more than
He
just...
doesn't drink.
That's
He's
probably
head-
why he's still going and still
His
got-
head screwed on, like.
and he still has passion to play for Derry, like. So he started at Derry and he's back now. Class.
Yeah, it's a nice full circle moment, like.
And he'll come back and love home and then what's next in the chapter?
I'm a big fan too, like.
So am I. And the good thing is he's going to go down in history as the person that defied the Brits
Yeah.
and didn't wear the poppy. So, and he was brilliant for the Republic. He fucking wore his heart in his sleeve, like.
And it took a lot not to wear the poppy because he was hated, like.
Oh, he could,
And he
these
was-
are your option.
And he was in their territory, like. He was on their land. He was on the fucking...
And see the truth. If you had seen him playing with a poppy on, would you have been annoyed at him, like? There would have been people, there would have been a percentage I wouldn't fucking wear that thing, but then you're thinking, right, I want to...
I understand why, like, you know, at the end of the day, he's on the mainland.
Village didn't wear one, nobody said a thing.
His family was over there, like, you know.
Aye, because you could get your wains at school could be attacked.
Aye.
And
But
like if the BBC rang me today and offered me a big contract to do...
comedy.
Aye, like if you're fucking like a sketch show, do you know what I mean? Or you're on someone that could fucking lift your career, do you wear the poppy?
Do you?
I could say now, like a hired man, get the fuck.
Aye.
And I remember Strabane got stuck in the Hugo for doing a bit of that. I think Hugo, whenever, say he's shouting out people in his radio show, he'll just shout out what they send. So if somebody says Terry from Londonderry, he'll shout it out.
Aye.
Or if it's Terry from Derry, you know what I mean? He'll shout that out. He'll not go against what they want to be called.
Yeah.
Maybe, and there's a bit of, that's alright. I just believe...
Well, what do you think about Hugo taking the MBE, the OBE, or... Would you take an MBE?
No. Definitely wouldn't do it.
No.
I was expecting knighthood.
Sir Ronan Boyle. Arise, Sir Ronan Boyle.
Everybody in Strabane's knighted. Hey, sir! Fucking Strabane's just full of knights of the royal table, or whatever you call it. Knights of the what? What is it?
Round table.
No, but what is the actual...
Knights of the British Empire.
So, Strabane's full of knights of the British Empire? Maybe...
Ronan Boyle, sir.
Do you know what I think Strabane people did? Because of the Troubles and because of the persecution that we went through? We're like the blacks reclaiming the N-word. You know what I mean? We were slaughtered by sirs and knights and all that there, so we use it all the time. Hey, sir! What's your beef, sir?
He's my sir.
Hey, you know what I mean? We used to call teachers...
What
sir,
up, my sir?
Hey, sir. Hey, what up, my sir?
It's sir. Sir.
Alright, sir. Alright, sir. And we changed the... You know what I mean? There's not a hard R in sir. It's sir.
What up, my sir?
Alright, my sir. Don't put a hard R in sir in Strabane, you'll get it.
Aye. That's our word.
You know what I mean? So we reclaimed the word sir from the British.
That's actually a great bit.
That's what is, isn't it? Will we clip it or will we?
What up, with sir?
Alright, sir! Sir!
Sir!
Do you know what? Clip it and then when it
And then we always do that once. Sir!
Sir!
See when you've got the juice. Sir!
So sir is like, we can use sir for a lot of, no way, sir. 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 It means like, hey, sir, what are you at, sir? No way, sir. Get the fuck, sir. Isn't it? Sir, you missed what happened there. We just use sir with everything. Because we're taking it back against the establishment. Do you know what I mean? Sir.
That's a fucking great one, because we were slaughtered by Knights of the Christian battles and the fucking English coming over, so we
Knights and
reclaimed,
sirs.
we reclaimed the word Sir Ronan Boyle.
We don't bend the knee. Sir. Yo!
Upper
Oh, yo, sir!
fucking clip it.
Clip that. I might actually do it on stage next week to see how it goes. It's funny in that, like. And I do need another 40 minutes before my fucking big show in September.
The only thing is, does it carry?
I
Like,
need you to do a poster for me with the Orange Man on it and me, and think of something creative that looks like, fuck, I want to go to that. You know what I mean? I'll pay.
right. Does Sir carry around the whole north of Ireland?
I don't think so, no. Derry don't say sir. I say. I think it's a culture, more a culture thing.
All right, Mox.
All right, mucker.
So what? It's a very Tyrrell one, but then
We don't even. It's a silent word that doesn't. We don't even know we're saying it until somebody from the outside
But
hears
say,
it.
like you say, Derry, don't say sir, but would they understand the context of the joke of what you're saying?
100%.
Would Belfast?
They'll have to, but you have to. It's a setup. Everybody in the country knows about sir.
Do they?
Aye. Or is it just us fucking inbreds? Do you know there's only 4 people lived in Strabane 100 years ago? They started riding and they ended up like us. Like, I would love to see the family tree of Strabane, because remember the photo I put up in the 1800s when my granda was still running about? 1890 son, boys were running around the bare feet now. But Strabane was just the head of the town, hadn't it?
Nah.
And nobody moves to Strabane. You know?
Like, are we all related? Like, because
Where?
we were watching Landman, and they was talking about this wherever it's based, maybe Texas or somewhere, but like all these wee towns start with, so there's somebody drilling an oil well, somebody had a wee shack beside it, somebody came to work there, they built a shack beside it, then a few shacks came because they needed more men to work, and then they had a shop, and then it just builds into the whole town. But are then people all riding?
Yep. My granda is from the 1800s. The Boyles are Strabane from the 1800s. Like, there's a lot of Boyles up in Donegal there, up in what do you call it? Where the Irish Brigade used to play every summer, up the Corkscrew. Anyway, do you know Peter Boyle, the millionaire?
Yeah.
His granda and my granda were brothers, something like that. And then Marty Boyle, any Boyles in Strabane, were somewhere along the line related.
And Breda.
But then they're on about the difference between the way Western has evolved. I don't know if this is true, like, but Western society evolved better than the rest of the world because we didn't stay in tribes.
Right.
Tribes all stay together, uncles, cousins, and all, and embarrassing yourself in front of your tribe. What was it? Where we don't like to embarrass ourselves outwards by everybody else. I don't know, the way fucking somebody's read it out is we go outside our tribes to find partners, and that makes us smarter because we're going to different types of people and they're different. Do you know what I mean? Where if you keep it in the camp, like if your family tree looks like a stick, you're fucked.
If it's just a line.
One branch, just
one long line.
We're only joking, by the way. See, like Some people take wee snippets of what we say and run with it. Fucking listen to the whole thing.
Aye,
For messengers.
If you're kissing your sister, more power to you.
Get at it.
Is it illegal?
Do you think gay's going too far?
What do you mean?
I seen a Tucker Carlson one and going, why is everybody gay? Do you know what I was doing the whole thing? It's not good for, the human race. Because you're cancelling out reproduction. Anyway, that's not going to that one because...
We're bigger than that.
We're bigger.
We're bigger men than that.
You weren't bigger yesterday when I grabbed you by the tooth right off.
No.
Soft.
I
Squidgy.
was soft, yes.
Yeah, wee squidgy piece. Tracksuit bottoms on too, so I got a good,
My knees are, I say, burnt.
perception of what's going on down there. What?
My knees are a bit burnt.
You had a mark on your face too. I did a cracker one. Oh man, the chair's going into me. You said afterwards on the chair? No, it was just an excuse to get you out. It was one of my tactics.
It's the one where in a fight, you go, fuck's sake,
It's
man.
mad when you play fight compared to real fight. See, when you real fight, you feel nothing and you turn into this different animal. When you're playing, you feel every wee squeeze and knee in the face. And
But you know what, man? It's actually, it's so mad when there's something on the line. So me and you were play wrestling, but there's ego involved. Like, you don't want to get beat. We were...
I didn't care when they're wrestling. Like,
I know, but I mean, there is a wee bit of...
aye.
You know what I mean? And
I'm not going to make it easy for him.
No, and then, we were both fucked. And, I do that all the time.
You were more fucked than me for some reason.
Because
That guy was in the bottom.
I
lay there.
You were just taking it.
Taking it.
But I mean, I do that all the time. I'm pretty fit, but man, for a couple of minutes I couldn't breathe.
Sometimes I run up the stairs to the top and I'm thinking that a fucking...
Because I was chatting to somebody about this during the week. So somebody said to me, "Oh man, we were out in the skateboards or something last day and we kept going up in the hill." And he's like, "Man, I was fucked." I says, "But you know what?" I was like, "That's not really a measure of fitness." I says, I would consider myself quite fit.
Right.
Jiu-jitsu, cardio, do all the works. But see the sled, see when I walk back up the hill in the golf course, I felt it.
See, golfers too, they do some walking, but they're not used to it now, they don't feel it. If I do the 16 fucking, or the 9 holes up in that pitch and putt thing, fed up after about 6, I'm like, But is that the exercise?
I don't know.
Some mileage, don't they?
A lot of people
I
advocate.
wonder what the mileage is of doing the full 19 holes. 18 holes?
There's a lot of onus put on getting your steps in now. If you do 10,000 steps, try to get 15 in on a daily basis.
Cardio's my enemy.
Hey, just before we go, so just actually came into my head. There's a guy, Sean Casey. You ever see him? He's a big fitness guy from up north here. Massive numbers, millions of followers on everything. Kind of a monotone. He done a lot of sandwich diets, so his diet was just sandwiches to show people that he could lose weight. So it was just ham and cheese and sandwiches, and it was just a big calorie deficit and doing it right. But he was doing a thing the last day, the
I like
Protestant...
the sound of sandwich fucking diet.
What?
I love the sound of a sandwich diet.
Oh, he had a sandwich for breakfast, lunch and dinner, but he stayed within his calories.
Right.
He still lose weight. But he done a thing the last day, and it kind of went viral on both sides, so he done the Protestant sandwich.
Right.
So he asked
Just
people...
Jaffa cakes on it?
No, you're not far off. So what do you think of a Protestant sandwiches?
As a sacred?
This is
Protestants getting back
way feedback. It's something. No, it's not something they eat on a daily basis.
None
But
to do with colour, no.
if you go to a wake, you will run into these sandwiches. And it's
So are we egg and onion?
No, I'll get to that.
Well, Marmite? Jam?
No, what do you think the
Marmalade?
Oh, is this the Protestant one?
Aye.
No,
They didn't go with the old orange marmalade?
no. It's not something.
Corned beef?
No.
I'm not trying to get it. It's not something related to orangeism.
No, but
It's just a
but
sandwich.
it's not related to something that you find in a sandwich.
Is it like fucking putting the toaster in the press? It's like a strange... What do you do?
Oh,
Go.
I'll give you the first one. Apple.
Apple sandwich?
Bread, butter, apple, and cut up Mars bar.
Fucking, that's lies. Right, enough. Remember Big Woody Colm was on our podcast. He started telling us what he ate for his fucking...
Well, apparently I have heard of an apple and Mars bar sandwich before.
What?
And apparently it's lovely.
I see, back in the day I would have tried anything, but that never even... I used to do sugar sandwiches,
I know that. We did too.
but never put an apple in a piece.
Brown
Did you ever
salad
call
sandwich.
it a piece?
Piece,
Nobody still calls it pieces anymore.
Pieces of bread.
Make me a piece.
Aye, make me a piece. Well, so that kind of went viral. So he says, like, tell me what the Catholic sandwich is. The Catholic sandwich was bread, butter, ham, and Republic of Ireland potato, cheese and onion crisps.
This is the Catholic one. I've did that.
Ham?
Well, aye, ham and cheese and onion.
Well, that was the Catholic sandwich.
Do you know what happens in most
Should we-
Catholic?
you know what?
Catholic wakes used to have bowls of fags. Remember that?
Aye.
And then there's a bowl of cigs. So boys used to go to wakes, didn't even know the dead person.
It's just
Get smoking on sandwiches.
Do you know what? For the next pod, will we make 2 of those sandwiches and try them?
Yep.
And we'll see which is better, Protestant or Catholic.
We'll do it again. Do you know what we should do too? The blind test. Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, potato cheese on both sides. Everybody reckons they know it, but they don't. You didn't.
I got it right. You wanker.
But you guessed it right.
Did
The
I?
2 I did before it didn't get it. So I was thinking I got you. But you got it right. No, second. But the crisps, I don't do you think you will? Because there is sort of a distinct taste. But see, when you're blind tasting stuff, it's different, man. You don't have the fucking... You know what I mean? The signage to go along.
What happens if you like the Protestant sandwich better?
We'll find
Is
out.
that like wearing the poppy?
You're a cook with an E.
Oh, aye. Well, my name is Protestant.
When I'm chatting about ancestors in Strabane too, you only came here in the 80s, so fuck yous. You're not.
No, I'm Derry.
You're Derry and cooks are in...
My
You're
granddad,
County Derry?
my granddad was a Protestant from Derry. who
James
married
T.
my
Cook. Was he James T. Cook?
He was what? Aye,
You probably have...
he's Billy Cook.
Oh, you have Orange Man in your family then?
He was.
Billy Cook sounds like the main man at every Orange convention.
Aye,
Don't do
my
fuck all
granddad
with
was
Billy
a
Cook.
Protestant who changed to Catholic to
Aye,
marry
but
Granny.
just because you're Protestant doesn't mean you're in fucking Orange Man.
Oh, I don't know if it was an orange man.
It sounds like James, or what, Billy Cook?
It was William Cook.
William Cook's definitely up the fucking middle of the fucking Shipley Street with his
This
fucking
is
flag.
my father war.
So we both got Orange connections then.
Yeah.
I made up one and you're...
Right, I will get the materials together for the Protestant and Catholic sandwich, and for next week's podcast, we will find out.
It'd be interesting too to do a wee family tree if we could get that going.
Would I?
Go beyond all we know is our granddads. Like.
Man, that would actually be a great part if we actually... Because you can do that now, you can pay a few pounds and do
Aye,
the-
let's do it, and then let's get a look at what's going on, what kind of bastards we came from. You know what I mean? You should have went to America, your family. Back
Because, like, see, the Cook with an E actually dates back to Captain Cook.
Pirates. I knew it. Knew there was
I
something
checked out
fishy about
the
you.
Cook name, and it goes back to Captain...
What about all the fish that fucking Moses took away in the... Not Moses, what do you call him?
Noah.
Noah.
Moses Ark.
Where did they put all the fish?
Do you know what I was watching the last day too? Yeah, me and you eating lemon.
Tight.
Man, you don't follow that guy on fucking...
Beard.
Is it, what does he do?
Eats the biggest feeds ever.
No, this guy eats raw eggs on a plane. And I mean eats
Boiled?
the shell.
Shut up.
He just
And then
opens,
drinks it.
he just puts a full egg, uncooked, on anything, and eats it on a plane. Chews it. And eats a raw onion. And then he has a video set up, so it's the person next to him. So he just does it completely straight-faced. Just takes it, smells the egg.
It's mad I'm 16 stone 10 and I can't eat. Shows you how I hold fucking weight. Like, see your man Beard and all that. I think I'm addicted to watching them because I can't eat what they can eat anymore. This boy at the last day, you want to seen it. Table full of thing, fucking that high. You had an hour. And even the bread, you're going, out the fuck. Ate it all. Inside the record time. Nobody's ever done it before. And then he oozes. Can you send me your dessert menu yet?
You can always get something sweet.
This is after everything's done. And he's like, oh.
But he's trained himself.
Can I have the dessert menu? Because I get that sometimes if I eat too much savoury. I need a wee bit of sweet.
Aye.
A wee bit of balance. You know what I mean? A wee bit of
Cha-cha-cha.
Zoom. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Up the fucking hood, sir.
It's the big, massive podcast. Yo, the big, massive podcast. Oh, podcast by day, big, massive by night. Massive Podcast.